Hello everyone and welcome to Monday and your free tarot reading here with the Tarot Queen. I'm not in my normal room today. There's a little bit of chaos going on in there, so I have found a spot in the bedroom and we are going to do a card reveal right here for you. So if you've had not a chance yet to choose a card, your cards for today are of course 1, 2 or 3. So if you would like to make a choice and put that choice in the comments, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. And if you have, well, then we will not wait any longer and we'll go ahead and we will flip this first card here. If you chose card number 1 this week, this is the Nine of Wands. And the expression for the Nine of Wands this week is about where we find strength. And that sometimes strength is better when it is quiet or made distant. So if you need to walk away from something that is particularly not nice this week, don't consider that it is a sign of weakness. Consider it as a sign of saving energy for maybe something else that is far more important. There are times when we do need to walk away, and it is knowing that we are leaning on the wisdom of when it is the right time to walk away, as opposed to staying and making a fuss, creating extra waves, extra tension, extra anxiety when we really don't want to. So the message for card number 1, the Nine of Wands, is that walking away is not always a sign of weakness. More often than not, it is a sign that you are choosing your battles wisely. Now, if you chose card number 2, we have a Swords card. This is the King of Swords. So if you're interested, actually this is my Ghost deck. It's called the Ghost Tarot, and it is quite an interesting deck to work with. Slightly different interpretations on some of these cards, so sometimes it's really good to have multiple decks that you can get different information from. But we have here the King of Swords, and this week the interpretation coming through from this card is that sometimes we teach and nurture others, and sometimes we learn to self-nurture and to look after ourselves and learn from other people. So this week, are you in the position of teaching and taking responsibility and stepping up and showing how much you actually know in a particular situation and being brave enough to stand in your power? Or do you have to step back and you have to learn from someone else, or be humbled in the process of learning from somebody else, accepting that that is the position that you need to take this week and taking on board what it is that you are learning? Now, what is our last card for this week? Okay, our final card for this week. Oh, that's a pretty one, isn't it? Look at that. It is number 20 in the Major Arcana. I'm just going to pop this back. Here we are. Now, this is in normal Rider-Waite decks, the Wheel of Fortune card. And that is super interesting for me because I actually started the day with some study on the Wheel of Fortune, because that's how I felt today. I felt that today was going to be the day that the Wheel of Fortune is going to spin, and it's going to present either very good things or maybe not so good things. And in the end, it provided me with both. So maybe that is the learning from today, that if you got this card here, the Wheel of Fortune, in the normal Rider-Waite deck, then it is that this week may be a good week. It may hold lots of interesting surprises and good information, but it also might be a pretty crap week. And it is just that, it is the way it is. It can't always be perfect. And again, it's not always going to be a terrible week either. So look for the positives in what you get out of this week. Roll with it. Learn what you can improve for next time. And just be aware that, our fate is often in the patterns of our life. And we have to reflect back on how we have handled things in the past, or how we have prepared for things in the future, to actually understand how that wheel of fortune is going to turn. Is it going to turn in our favour, or is it not going to turn in our favour? And often that destiny that we call it is something that has been prepared much earlier on from all the other things that we have done prior to this moment. So I'm having a semi-good and bad week. As for a Monday, I hope your week improves. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Again, this is called the Ghost Tarot. If you like the illustrations on this deck, you'll probably be able to buy or pick up a deck somewhere. I might put a link up on Amazon if I can find one for you. And I will see you again next week. Bye for now.